Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we've got something absolutely wild. What happens when South Park decides to send everyone's favorite stoner towel, Towelie, straight to Washington, D.C. to meet Donald Trump? Chaos, comedy, and controversy all rolled into one. In this video, we're breaking down the full recap, the funniest moments, and the hidden meaning behind the madness. So sit tight, don't forget to bring a towel, and let's dive in. Before we get into the political chaos, let's talk about Towelie. If you're new to South Park, Towelie is literally a walking, talking towel who just happens to be a massive stoner. His catchphrase, "Don't forget to bring a towel." But 9 times out of 10, he's too high to actually remember anything. He was originally created as a parody of merchandising characters, but fans loved him so much he became a recurring icon. So, of course, when South Park wanted to make fun of politics, who better to send to Washington than the one character who can't even remember his own mission? The episode kicks off with the boys frustrated about how nobody in politics listens to ordinary people. Instead of writing letters or protesting, Cartman gets the brilliant idea to send an ambassador to D.C. And guess who they pick? That's right, Towelie. So Towelie is shipped off to Washington, tasked with speaking on behalf of South Park. Problem is, Towelie can barely remember what he's supposed to do. Along the way, he mistakes airport security for drug dealers, spends most of his budget on weed, and at one point even forgets he's in Washington at all. Classic Towelie. Finally, Towelie stumbles into the White House, and this is where things get hilarious. The South Park version of Trump is loud, self-absorbed, and constantly bragging. When Towelie sits down across from him, the conversation goes completely off the rails. Instead of talking politics, Towelie offers Trump a hit. Trump takes it the wrong way, calling it a symbol of peace and even announcing that America and Towelie have reached a historic agreement. Meanwhile, Towelie has already forgotten what he's supposed to say and just keeps repeating his catchphrase. The Oval Office turns into a circus, reporters barge in, and suddenly Towelie is on every TV channel as the towel who saved America. Here's where the satire really kicks in. The media spins Towelie's visit as a major political victory. Trump brags that he's made history by negotiating with a towel. Meanwhile, the boys back in South Park are watching the news in horror. They realize their joke ambassador has somehow become a national hero. Towelie is hailed as a genius, even though he barely knew what was happening the whole time. It's pure South Park, turning the dumbest idea into the biggest headline. So, what's the point of all this? Like most South Park episodes, it's satire. Towelie represents distraction, absurdity, and how politics often gets sidetracked by the ridiculous. Instead of tackling real issues, the focus shifts to scandals, viral moments, and nonsense. And in the end, a towel with the munchies can make bigger headlines than actual policy. It's South Park's way of saying, yeah, this is how crazy politics feels right now. And honestly, they're not wrong. And that's the full recap of South Park's wild episode, where Towelie meets Donald Trump. It's chaotic, it's hilarious, and it's exactly the kind of social commentary South Park has been serving us for years. But what do you think? Was this one of the funniest political episodes yet, or did it go too far? Drop your thoughts in the comments. I love hearing what you guys think. If you enjoyed this breakdown, hit that like button, subscribe for more South Park recaps, and don't forget to ring the bell so you never miss a video. Thanks for watching. And remember, don't forget to bring a towel.